Mindseye was a disgusting AAA flop, full of duty and lies. Here are 3 indie titles that cost less and play better in the Indie Vault with Doc Adams.
Crypta FM, released on July 19th, 2024, comfortably over a 90% positive review rate on Steam, a 24-hour peak of 8 players? There's literally 1 person playing this game right now. There are more people commenting on Reddit on how the Chevy Chase show was actually really funny and just ahead of its time. Come on now, you think I'm a gullah bull? Or even a gullah calf? That show was an abomination. First of all, the guy's a prick. Second of all, he's just not funny. Fletch, overrated. Funny Farm, decent, like when he's eating those goat testes. Cops and Robertsons, has its moments. Actually, you know what? Not bad. No, but to think the guy could carry a talk show, that's a really bizarre idea. He was so unbelievably awkward. Every show I watched was basically watching Michael Richards apologize on Letterman. It was brutal stuff.
Said some pretty nasty things to some Afro-Americans. A lot of trash talk, and
Stop laughing, it's not funny.
What was I? Oh yeah, no, Crypta FM, free right now to play. A really eerie, creepy game set against the backdrop of a small town in Poland in the early 2000s. You're investigating a creepy cryptid, and it scares the pantaloons off of you. And if you're looking for like a short, cool game to take your mind off the horrors of everyday life, it's perfect. Crypta FM, awesome little game. Check it out. Chevy Chase. What a monster. It was kind of weird. He was the original drummer for Steely Dan before they were like Steely Dan. Actually, you know what? There are 2 kinds of people in this world. The people who love Steely Dan and the people who don't know their asses from a hole in the ground, all right? Steven's Sausage Roll, released in April of 2016, over a 90% positive review rate on Steam, 24-hour peak of just 14 players. And I get why, it's pricey. Look, $29.99, that's a lot of dough. Believe me, I get it, money's tight. I have to share a room at the Y with old Jack.
Old Jack's an odd duck, I tell you.
But this game is worth it. It popped back in the day, so if you played it before, revisit it now. And if not, you're in for a treat. Super challenging, like such a simple look, but it will test you like no other. If you enjoy a difficult puzzler, you will get your money's worth. And look, sometimes good things are a little pricey. I mean, take me. I'm an expensive date. I need, at a minimum, a quarter pounder meal, a 20-piece nugget, and a sack full of McChickens and double cheeseburgers. But I bring a lot to the table, like tired 80s and 90s pop culture references, and well, that's about it. No, but I always err on the side of leaving before things get awkward. That has to count for something. You'll turn around and I'll just be gone. No chance of that asshole dude who won't go home. I have this innate feel for when things are getting uncomfy. That's my gift. And on that note, let's wrap it up. Hi-oh! How good is McDonald's? Is there anything sexier than like a 10,000 calorie sack of burgers? Oh my God. Or when you were a kid, the McDonald Land cookies, when you got that Ronald McDonald with his lustrous hair, doesn't get any better than that.
Your granddaughter must be excited to see that adorable dachshund puppy you're giving her for a birthday.
The Lost Dachshund. Trying to find your granddaughter's escaped puppy before she shows up. Released in May of 2022. People were digging it with an approval rating of 90% on Steam. Literally now though, nobody is playing this game. I think it just got lost. Like the dachshund that you're trying to find and oh my God, look at me, I brought it around. I suck. But anyways, it's really cute, really well done puzzle game with great narration. That reminds me a little bit of home movies. How great was Coach McGurk?
What's that?
You don't sound great.
I've been crying.
Oh, and yeah, and it has an awesome original score. And maybe I just had a rough week, but this is another game to get lost in for a few hours with no real commitment. Well done, great visuals, cool story, fun puzzles. Please give it a look. I miss dogs in media, you know? Spuds McKenzie, Sit Ubu Sit, Good Dog Ruth, K9 with Jim Belushi, Air Bud. Although, no, fuck that. That is not fair. Dogs are way too superior with their hand-eye, or paw-eye coordination. You know what's right up there with that 30-year-old bully from Teen Wolf who stood underneath that basket while Michael J. Fox was trying to shoot free throws? How is that okay? No.
Thank you for watching the Indie Vault. Like, share, and subscribe to The Gamer Buff. And visit the channel daily for brand new indie game reviews, upcoming indie title previews, and must-play hidden gems. Subscribe today at The Gamer Buff.